On for you guys. I got baby doll, little baby doll. They've headed off to bed. Pizzle's gambling on baseball. I'm up late. And I said, you know what? Giants camp started today. How about I just come on here and just show off some old school Giant hats? Just come on here and kind of talk about a collection. Not really a collection, just you gather up hats throughout the years. Some you wear, some you don't wear. Just kind of, just whatever. So, if you guys want to chat it up with me, chat it up. Yeah, I saw Daniel Jones today. He had a couple bad passes, but he had some good stuff too. All right, so no particular order here. Here's a cool old school. No, I'm not in my car. I'm in the man cave. You kidding me? I'm in the man cave. Look at me and Tiki up there. What's up, Tiki? What's up, Tiki? So yeah, so here we go. Kind of some old hats. Some of them got dust on them in the storage. Old Reebok hat right here. Kind of thought it was cool. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. I didn't wear it too much. What's up, Dakota? I didn't wear it too much, but a lot of these hats, like I bought, I never even wore them. I'm not even kidding. I just bought them because they're Giant stuff. So, old Reebok hat, nothing spectacular. Just kind of not really my style, but it is what it is. Moving on. Here's an old hat. What's going on, G-Man 409? So, some of you guys may remember this style hat. This was a Puma, and I don't know if were these might have been a draft day 1 year hats. I can't remember if they did a draft hat like this, but it's faded because it spent many years in the back seat of my car in high school. Baby doll's in the bed, Rogue. Sorry about that. She's out. I can't remember if this was a draft day hat or not, but obviously it had a fade to it. But then when it was sitting in the back seat of my car for many years, it faded even more. So yeah. Um, let's see here. Yeah, it's worn out for sure, Rogue. Here's a newer hat, new era. Don't wear it much. Don't know. I don't even know why I bought it, but you know, I wore it some. I don't really love the Beal for some reason. I don't know why I don't like the Beal. Some of these hats I bought online. Some of these hats I bought in person. I had good intentions, but just never got around to it. I never loved the Beal on this one, so I didn't wear it. Don't wear it too much. Here's a Reebok one. Clearly, see, I didn't wear it much. I didn't even bend the Beal on this. I can't remember if this was a draft day hat too or not. I don't remember the reasoning for this hat. I didn't even wear it. It's Reebok, but I don't know. It's kind of cool, but kind of is what it is. Let's see here. Here's a hat that I never got into. Another Reebok one. I will not wear any Reebok hats anymore. I won't wear any Reeboks. I'm not really a fan of. Oh, you're gonna see some here in a second, Jazzy. Don't you worry. I'm not. I'm not. I'm. First of all, let me say this. I'm a big Nike guy. I'm a big Nike guy, and it's not have. I'm not on here to get all politically correct because I know Kaepernick has fucking ruined Nike, but I'm just a big Nike guy. So like, I try to wear all Nike all the time. Like I'm one of these people. Like if I'm wearing a Nike shirt, I got to wear some Nike shoes. If my shoes is Nike, I got to wear a Nike hat. I care for some reason. So I don't wear anything Reebok anymore. But at that time, Reebok was in. Let's see here. Got this hat. Another Reebok, I think. Yep, Reebok. Don't wear it. Kind of just kind of boring. Kind of nothing. Let's see here. This is a new era hat. I don't know what's all. I think it's got dust all over it, but it's worn out. Let's see here. For some reason, I got into I got into a red phase where I started wearing a lot of red giant hats. This is a hat that I used to wear a lot. I never wore it a lot on YouTube, but I wore it a lot in public. Um, just kind of an all you can, not all you can, I think one size fits all kind of hat. No, it was actually a large, extra large. But wore this one a lot. Let's see here. What else we got? Newer hats. Newer kind of hat, but it looks old. New era. Haven't worn it a lot. It's supposed to look old. Like it's not actually dirty. It's just supposed to look like that. But no, I haven't worn it a lot. Let's see here. New era. I wore this for a little bit. Don't wear it much anymore, but I wore that for a little bit. Talk to me about some Giant stuff while I'm on here. Any Giant stuff you guys want to talk about? Waiting for the flat bill. This is a hat that I used to wear a lot. I think I wore it a lot in college, if I remember correctly. Reebok. I used to wear this a lot. I was in with the bill. Yeah, Cowboys suck, Mosh. I used to wear a lot of this. I used to wear this hat a lot. I didn't wear it a lot on YouTube, but I wore it a lot in public. Man, Ralphie, I got all kinds of different Giant jerseys. All kinds. Let's see here. This one, man, I don't know what I... First of all, I didn't wear the bill like this. It's just the way the hat started. Another Reebok one, though. Another Reebok hat. Don't wear it. I don't know if you... I'm sure a lot of you guys had this hat. I'm sure a lot of you guys had this one. I'm sure a lot of you guys had that. This one's really worn out. Reebok. Look at the bill on this thing. If it tells you I wore it any. I mean, this thing is wore out. It is really worn out. Look at this thing. I thought Eli did good today. I mean, Eli's always been... Eli always is accurate. I mean, look, I got pieces of this shit falling off. Damn hat's all falling to pieces. Yeah, the little we got to save. Here we go. Somebody asked about old school. Here's an old starter hat too. Starter. Giants logo. Wore this a lot when I was a kid. Wore this a ton when I was a little kid. Yeah, this one has for sure character on it. Giant shirts besides jerseys. Yes, I do, Raphael. I do. I've got too many. Probably one of my favorite hats. What's up, NYG31? Probably one of my favorite hats right here. You cannot beat this classic. This one actually is still in pretty decent condition. It's a Proline hat. I don't know if you guys remember Proline. Look how cool this thing was. This year, are you talking about this hat right here yet, Rogue? Man, this has to be like 1995. My favorite Giants jersey that I have is probably I have a custom Jabril Wilson jersey. Do you remember Jabril Wilson? Number 28. Played safety. That's probably my favorite jersey that I've got. Another Reebok hat. Pretty simple. Just a simple little hat. Didn't wear it a ton. Another Reebok hat. Fucked up the bill. Didn't wear this a ton. I actually thought this hat was stupid. I don't know why I have this. I don't know. What's up, Mobster Music? I don't know why I have this hat, but I did. Classic one right here. Another classic. I tell you what, this hat right here. Yeah, man, I got so many hats, Jim, and this ain't even all the hats I got. These are just hats I don't even bother with anymore. This hat right here I could bring back. I need to clean it up some. It's a starter hat. Look how fucking badass this hat is, though. I mean, I got some hair on it. I gotta get it. I gotta get this one fixed. But this one's really nice, dude. This one needs to be in a Top Pizzle video for sure. I mean, look at this classic. I think that's really cool. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. Kind of a boring one right there. Fucked up bill. A lot of dust on it. So a lot of these hats have been in storage They've just been in. I mean, I've got them. I've had them a long, long time. I don't get rid of anything Giants. Like, y'all don't understand. When I had to give them up my hard hat to E-Rock, that fucking hurt. That fucking hurt like hell. I don't give up anything Giants. Yeah, I'm a hoarder when it comes to my Giants shit. That's for sure. Hat I used to wear a lot right here. I used to wear this hat a ton. Reebok. I mean, look how dirty this thing is. That's nasty ass cop pizzle sweat right there. That's just nasty ass cop pizzle sweat. Wore the shit out of this hat. This was a draft day hat too, I think. I think this was a draft day hat. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Used to wear these shit. This would have been a cop pizzle hat if I was doing YouTube videos then. Boring video. I mean, not boring video. This is kind of a boring video. Another Reebok hat. Just a boring hat. I wore this a lot too. It's got a lot of... Like, I learned my lesson when it came to buying hats that had white on them because I would just get them dirty and nasty. Look at this hat. Tell me this hat ain't got fucking character. Look at this damn nasty ass hat. Look at this thing. So, obviously, it's been in storage, getting dusty on it. This hat I wore a ton, like, probably mid-90s. I don't know what mid-90s. It was probably late 90s. Let's see here. So this was actually a Nike hat. So does anybody remember when the Giants, look at this, 7.25? There's no way I could fit 7.25 anymore. So this had to be late 90s right here. This was the time when the Giants, because if you remember, there used to be a time when the Giants or every team had their own affiliation with a brand. So, like, I remember the Giants had Nike. I think the Cowboys were Nike. I do remember the Titans were like Puma. You guys maybe remember some other teams, but I know the Giants. So this was actually like back in the day when the Giants were strictly with Nike. A couple other teams had Nike too. But yeah, this could be like late 90s. Could be 2000, but I'm going to guess this was late 90s. But it's set, as you can tell, it's set in my car for a little while and just got roasted back in high school. Check out this bitch. Look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this hat. So I know the story on this hat right here. This hat is not even so it's a pro player hat. Let me tell you something about this hat right here. No joke. I remember this hat. I won this hat to have seen LT. Yes, I am Rogue. I did. LT is one of the main reasons why I'm a Giants fan. I mean, I loved watching LT. I won this hat in a fair, I think, one time. I was doing something, and they had NFL hats, and I wanted this fucking hat. I was just a kid. I mean, I was just a fucking kid, and I wanted to win this hat, and so I did. And I don't know why, but I've had that hat a long, long time. Might be another draft hat right here, I think. Reebok. Again, another Reebok that I don't wear. Got a little wear. I mean, you see some sweat in there, but don't wear it a whole lot more. It's kind of in storage. Here's a hat that I never wore. Never wore this hat. Are you going to England? Last game between Eli and Brady. Oh, come on, Anthony. The Patriots and Giants are going to be in the Super Bowl this year. Never wore this hat. If I did, it might have been one time. Just never wore it. I don't know. It just really wasn't my style. Just wasn't my style, man. Here we go. Now, who remembers... I don't know if any of you guys remember. This is a Cop Pizzle classic hat right here. I wore this hat. Man. First of all, this is a Reebok hat. This is a Reebok hat. I made more Cop Pizzle YouTube videos in this hat than any other hat. I mean, if there was ever going to be a Cop Pizzle biography, this hat would be included. I mean, a ton of videos were made with this hat. Tons. Here's a classic one. Look at this one. Yeah, the netting on the back one that was really cool, Dakota, and very comfortable. So Proline hat right here. Look at this classic right here. This one's actually not too bad. This one's actually aged pretty good. This one's not bad. I mean, the bill needs some work, obviously, but this is not bad. This one's not bad. I love those old green underbills, like underneath right here. Just it just feels so classic, man. Very, very, very cool hat right here. Yeah, they are by far the best ones too, Jim. And they're made. It's like they're made with better quality too. New Era hat. So I've worn this a little bit. You've seen this a little bit. I think it's like kind of like has a baseball feel to it. I don't know why I used to get in a thing where I would bend my bills like this, but I would, and I kind of regret them now. This hat, some of you guys may remember this hat. I hated this hat. I don't know why I bought this hat. This wasn't a draft day hat, was it? Does anybody remember? So let me tell you. So here's the thing about this hat. When I got this hat, I thought originally it was going to be cool. But do you ever go to like the market or you go to a gas station, they've got like that fake gear where it's like it looks like it says New York on it and it's supposed to look like Giants gear, but it's really not Giants gear, but it's supposed to look like it. I think this hat came off. What's up, Browns Revenge? I think this hat just comes off like it looks fake. Like it's really a licensed hat. I mean it's made by New Era, but I mean it just comes off fake to me. Like it looks awful. I don't even know why I have it. So I used to wear this hat a lot. Another Giants Reebok hat. I went through a red phase for some reason, wearing a lot of red shit. And yeah, obviously I haven't been keeping good up with my hats, but as I said, once I kind of get done with them, they go in storage. So, here's another one. Kind of went through a little phase with this one. Another red one. Another red one. Yeah, it's weird because I don't know why, but I always like Giants red Giant hats. I don't even know. I don't think I wear a lot of them in my videos, but I used to have a fad where I used to wear a ton of red gear. This one was okay. I wore it a lot. Obviously, there's a stain right there. Clearly, I wore this one a lot, but kind of kept it up a little nicer. Here's one that I absolutely hated. Reebok. Hated this hat. I just hated this hat, man. I think I wore this a couple times and threw it in the closet. Just hated it. It's been getting smushed on. Hated that hat, man. Kind of a boring Reebok hat. Kind of standard though. I've worn this plenty of times. Got a little wear and tear on it. New Era black hat. Don't know why I had this. I'll be honest. I don't know why I have. I think black. I think black's stupid, but I for some reason have this hat. I don't know what to say about this hat, man. I think it's ugly. Look, you can still see where the sticker was. That's how much I've worn this hat. You can still see where the damn sticker was. That's terrible. This hat right here, I wear this hat a lot. Anytime I go to the horse track, I wear this hat for some reason a lot. It's kind of don't care if I get a little sweaty in it. I wear this hat a lot. New Era. And I think this hat has got potential. Mega Giants 89. I saw a little bit of Daniel Jones today. I mean, some good and some bad. He's a rookie, so you got to take the good with the bad. So this is a Mitchell and Ness hat. I think, oh yeah, they're for sure one-man show. I think this hat right here has got, you're going to either love or hate this hat, Mitchell and Ness. You're either going to love or hate this hat. This hat just screams, it just screams like late. Does it scream early 90s? I think it screams early 90s. But it's cool. I think it's cool. I think it always has I think it has a style to it. I don't know if I would wear it a lot out in public, but Cop Pizzle would wear the shit out of it. I know that much. Cop Pizzle would wear the hell out of it. Let's see here. I got a couple more. So again, these aren't all my hats, but these are just kind of the some that I pulled out. Old hat right here, Reebok. I have a shit ton of Reeboks, and remember, I went through a red phase. Kind of went through a red phase. Um, yeah, I didn't wear this hat a ton. I did wear it, but I didn't wear it a ton. So I don't really know what to say about this. Yeah, it's about it probably Eagles 01. It probably is about worth 10 cents. Yeah, I do. I put my championship hats hanging on the wall. I got my championship hats up there. That's actually kind of a new feature that I've kind of put on my wall. I kind of thought like they used to kind of. I put them in my closet for a little while. The good closet, not my bullshit closet. But I put them up there because I thought, man, I should display those. So, and then I've got this golfer hat. So here's the thing. I really like this hat. I would love to wear it more. The problem is Pizzle sweats. And this doesn't show good for sweat for some reason. I mean, I'm always having to wash this hat. I really like this hat. So it's a golfer style hat. But yeah, man, white hats are so easy to yeah, this would be exactly Dakota. This would actually be a good fishing hat. This hat is so easy to get dirty. I would wear this hat so much more. It's more so of this is gonna sound weird, but I actually just display this hat now. I don't wear it. I just display it. So like if you came to my man cave, you'd say, "Well, shit, he's got, that's a Giants hat he's got over there." But I don't wear that. I don't wear it a ton. But it's just something I just kind of have just to display. But I want to wear this hat. New Era. I want to wear it, but I'm afraid to get it dirty, so I don't wear it. I know that's weird. I'm weird about my stuff, man. I really am. I just am. Let's see here. I don't think I got a. I don't think I got a ton. Of course, I've got. You guys have seen this a little bit. I got a little baby doll hat. I mean, you can't beat that, right? Right? You can't beat that. Wait a minute. What did he say? Appreciate that, Harlem. Of course, I got my giant helmets as well. Beat my giant helmets. Can't beat those. Got the Oakley visors on them. Love that. Everybody knows this classic right here. Everybody's seen that a lot. I got the shout out to Ray Vaughn from Virginia. Got the Ray Vaughn from Virginia hat sitting right there. Everybody knows that. Shout out to Ray Vaughn. Got this one right here. This one's a classic. Another Cop Pizzle classic. Can't beat that, man. Can't beat that. Can't beat it. You know what it is. All about them Giants. Here's another one. Again, not all the hats I've got. Here's another one. You guys seen this one a lot. Boom. New Era. Shout out to Tiki over here. Give Tiki a little shout out. Oh, fuck, Tiki. Golf ball's a hole in one. Shout out to Tiki. Shout out to Tiki right here, too. What's up, Tiki? What's up, Tiki? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Little Tiki. Got my Giants football right here. Boom. Yeah. You know what it is. You know what it is. Got the classic 2007 NFC champs. 2000 champs. That didn't go so well. How about that Red Bull right there, though? That's badass. There's a little inside story about that bull right there, but I can't tell you what it is. Just is what it is. Keep the Budweiser cloth ready to go at all times. Let's see if I can flip this camera around. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Let's chat. I'm going Lord Brunson style right here. Let's see. Thanks, Harlem. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Go after Sports Fury more. Oh, they're too sensitive. I went in there. I went in there earlier, and I got some bacon collar neck going on here. I went in there earlier, and what's his name? Josh said, Count Pizzle, Sean would run circles around you. And I sat there and thought, what are you talking about run circles around me? Like, in what way? In like sports knowledge way? Like football? Like football knowledge, like run circles around me? Or like run circles around me in a physical way? Either way, it ain't gonna go good. And I wouldn't come on here and have any type of, people that come on here and looking for a fight. I mean, you messed up. Oh, I got two TVs. Pizzle's got two TVs in here. Let's see, wait a minute. Who said, oh, Anthony, your wife won't let you have a man cave? Come on, man. You got to have a man. Every man's got to have a man cave. Section 305. Good deal. You go to every home game, Anthony? I'm coming to that Jets game. Yeah, Eagles 0-1. I've already had three giant YouTubers. I've already had three giant YouTubers invite me to. Man, actually, I might have 4 or 5. 3 for sure, but I'm probably got 4 or 5 that have invited me to the Jets game. So I'm pretty much locked in going to the Jets Giants game, which is weird because it ain't a home game for the Giants, and I'm almost certain that we're doing the home game against the Eagles. I'm almost certain that that's going down. So, really want to go to the Week 1 game. Really want to go to the Week 1 game. Yep, Jets Giants. I'm actually excited for that. That'd be all right, Anthony. She had OBJ since she got New York Giants. Yeah, man, it's all about the Giants. Somebody said something. Wish I could read. Somebody said something about. I read some of it. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you for liking the channel. Thank you, Rogue. I appreciate the comment. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I figured it would be Dakota. I don't. Here's the thing. Like, I actually. So this is a true. This is a. Man, Mega Giants. Man, I honestly just don't even. I don't even want to talk about OBJ anymore. Like, I don't even care. I don't even care if OBJ tore his ACL today. Like, even if he did. Like, I'm so over talking about OBJ. I just don't. I don't. I just don't even want to talk about OBJ anymore. I'm just over him. So, I actually. So this is a. Well, yeah. I mean, well, no. I mean, I'm not. It's not that I don't want to talk about what Eli said. It's just. There's no question that what Eli said is facts. So, it's just nonsense. So, anyways, I actually prefer going to more giant road games than I do home games. What's up, Cody? I like going. I like going to more road games because I have more fun. For me, like going to home games is fun and all. Like I always make friends, but it's just like being in the home crowd is too easy for me. Like I like being in situations where there's more numbers against me. Thanks, Cody. I appreciate you watching me, man. I appreciate you watching for a while. How long you been watching? I like being in situations where there's more fans in the section going for the other team, and I like me against the world mentality. Yeah, I like hostile environments. I do, Ro. I do. I like going to I like going to hostile environments. I loved going to Philly, man. I absolutely loved going to Philly. I want to go to Philly so I want to go back to Philly so bad. If I need I need more. I can't really say, but like I really want to go back to Philly. I really want to go back to Philly. Philly is a man. I would encourage every Giants fan. Don't listen to what anybody says. Go to Philly. Yeah, I just don't. When I go to home games, it's too easy for me. It's too easy. I don't like being. I don't like seeing. When I went to the Giants Cowboys game, I went to me and Baby Doll went to Giants Cowboys. Man, I got some really cool videos of me and Baby Doll, and I haven't. I want to share them here on YouTube so bad because they're just badass videos. They're really cool, but we can't put Baby Doll out there like that. So I really want to share them, but I don't. Maybe one day. Anyways, yeah. If you want to shoot me some questions, Cody, go right ahead. Anybody can shoot me questions right now. I'm taking anything. See, no Eagles 01. I don't need anybody to pay for my trip. E-Rock didn't eat when I went to Philly. E-Rock didn't pay for the trip. Only thing E-Rock did was E-Rock gave me a ticket. I offered to pay E-Rock my ticket. That's a true story. But E-Rock wouldn't take my money. I paid for my own plane ticket, paid for my own hotel. I didn't. I'm not gonna go to an Eagles Giants game by myself. I mean, I practically did when I went with E-Rock, but I was with E-Rock. I'm not gonna go by myself. I mean, that's ludicrous. She ain't camera shy. See, Cody, man, anything? Can you ask me anything other than OBJ, Cody? Anything but OBJ. Who's best receiver in the division now? Golden Tate, right? It's got to be Golden Tate. Let's see. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. The Foley lives. What's up, Harlem Cowboy? I paid for it. I mean, if you did, I literally sung "Fly Eagles Fly," man. I had to pay that. That literally paid the damn ticket. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Mega Johns. I appreciate it. Thoughts on Landon Collins? Man, Landon Collins just butt hurt right now. He ain't gonna say the Giants' name. I mean, like, here's the thing. Landon Collins didn't play good enough to stay on the Giants. I mean, that's just the truth. Eagles 01. Baby Doll did go to Philly with me. She flew up there. She did not go to the game. Baby Doll did not go to the game. She wasn't comfortable with it. But she flew to Philly with me. We went sightseeing all throughout Philly. We went to the Rocky Steps. I got this badass video of the Rocky, like me doing the Rocky Steps. I mean, it is so badass, but I can't share it here on YouTube. We got a lot of cool pics on the Rocky Steps. It was really actually an honor for me to be there because I love the movie Rocky, and it meant a lot for me to be there. And I'm really grateful for E-Rock for inviting me up there because that was a great moment for me personally. And we just went around, checked Philly out. Me and Baby Doll did, and went up to the room, and I put on my Giants gear and went to the game. It was a Thursday night game. We flew up there Thursday morning, checked out Philly that afternoon, then went to the game. I mean, I gotta see some more of them, Cody. I gotta see some more. Sorry if I missed some of y'all's questions, man. Who do you think will lead the Giants in sacks? Terrence T. I think Lorenzo Carter will. Thoughts on Daniel Jones' pick in the draft? Let's see him some more, Cody. Let's see him some more. I really want. I'm not gonna have any opinions on Daniel Jones. I mean, I think he's gonna be good, but I really want to see him during the preseason. Yeah, that's right, Harlem. Are you guys? No, I'm not a Yankees fan. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm not a Yankees fan. I think actually I'm not really a Yankees hater, I just I think I think the Yankees are all right. Let's see. Cody, I think Saquon will have a great season, man. Pettis versus Diaz. Hopefully Pettis wins. Man, I saw Pettis fight live against Wonder Boy. I had front row seats, and that was nasty in person. Yeah, they got Yankees got work tonight. WGN Eagles 0-1. I'm a WGN baby. Do you think Jones will start in a game this year, Dakota? If the Giants are doing well, assuming Eli starts the season, which I think he will, I don't see any reason why Daniel Jones plays this year. Maybe into the year if we're out of it. Here's the thing, like I don't I think Eli Manning had a lot to do with Daniel Jones getting picked. How many points do the Giants got to score week one? I see that game being like a 17-14 game, Mega Giants. Like I see that game being really tight, Cowboys and Giants. Cop got a quick question. One time you posted trading cards from breaks. You still, I do, Anthony. I do. I just don't. I don't think I didn't think anybody cared to see that on YouTube. I do not dip, Rogue. I do not dip. I got a bunch of friends that do. I don't dip personally. I don't dip. Sorry. Eli will shut the haters up this season. I hope so, Cody. I really do. I hope so. Go Eagles from Philadelphia fans 78-9. Biggest bet I ever won, Eagles 0-1. Honestly, the biggest bet I ever won was, I mean, I don't even know why I'm gonna say this. Nobody's even gonna believe this shit. You wouldn't believe it, Eagles 0-1. I will help Philly 500. Okay, help promote Philly 500's channel. No, I don't want Javion Clowney. I do not want him. Let's see Haskins. Maybe week one, Mosh. Eli will be slaughtering goats. 12. Okay. For some reason, Yep. I used to see him every day after when I got out of middle school. My favorite Cubs game was the well, outside of the World Series stuff. My favorite Cubs game was the Kerry Wood 20K game. It depends on how the season's going, Rogue, for the Jones. The biggest, I mean, Eagles 0-1. My biggest bet I ever won was $80,000, but my best ever bet was I won uh, I won 50 grand on the Cubs to win the World Series in 2016. 50 grand. Cody, we've been together for about 10 years now. Thanks for asking. See, I think Eli plays every game this season. Next, I hate him, but he's doing. Yeah, I think Eli can play every game this year. Eli Manning is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Absolutely, I think so. Good shit, Cody. Yep, I remember that. Why do you hate Philly 500? Are you joking? I don't hate Philly 500. Philly 500 is an Eagles fan. That's right, Cody. 10 years. Road dog. Yep. I guess I'm a high road. The I should have won. I should have won. I had maximum security in the Derby this year. He was going to win me 50,000, and they took. I should have won 50,000 on that Kentucky Derby, and they took it away from me. Fucking broke my damn heart. Broke my damn heart in that race, man. Absolutely broke my fucking heart. What time is it? Okay. Absolutely broke my heart. Let's see here. Let's see. When is the time for Eli to go? I mean, Eli probably is going to go after this year. The Foley lives. I mean, I would guess that this is going to be Eli's last year. One giant you miss watching the most. Anthony. I mean, I wish I could have got more of LT. But I think I I I physically I cried uh, when Michael Strahan got a sack in the Super Bowl against Brady. So I would say that I probably miss Strahan the most. I miss Strahan a lot. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm not acting 789. Well, I mean, I don't understand like what people don't. I don't understand what people don't can't they can't understand trash talk versus talking to some like I don't understand why you can't separate the two. What are you I don't understand. I don't get that. I'm just not on here to. I don't know if you can't handle trash talk. If you're a person that can't handle trash talk, I don't think you maybe should be a sports fan. You think? I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to answer this question because it seems kind of toxic. Why are you so delusional about Eli? Our GM got rid of a future Hall of Fame wideout for a washed up Eli. Eli's not. Why? I don't think OBJ and Eli go hand in hand. Eli's not from 2008 to 2012. He's not the same, and I'm a dire Giants fan saying this. I mean, Emil Craig. I mean, you can have your opinion. I don't think that they didn't pick Eli over OBJ. That's not what that trade was about. I think the Giants tried to make their team better by using OBJ. I mean, OBJ was just. I just don't even want to talk about OBJ, man. Like, I just don't even want to. I just don't even want to talk about it. One Giants you wish. Oh, I wish I could have seen. I didn't get to see LT play in person, Anthony. You know what I'd love? I would love if Eli would play this season, and then and only reason I say this is because you only get so many years on a rookie deal. I would love if Daniel Jones would start next year, but Eli would somehow still on the roster. That's what I. That's what I would. That's what I miss. Mosh, you spelled Burris wrong. Get spell Burris right, and then that joke would be funny. Give me Strahan or Justin Tuck. Top 5 Giants of all time. Shit, man, that's tough. For sure, LT. Man, I think you got to put in Frank Gifford. I have to say Eli, but I'm biased on Eli. I love Strahan. And I'm going to say something that might surprise you. Man, Tiki Barber did a lot for the Giants, man. I really think Tiki Barber. I know a lot of people ain't going to agree with me on this because I know they're already fixated on a Saquon. Tiki Barber is the greatest running back in New York Giants history. I mean, he's the greatest running back the Giants have ever had, period. And I don't think a lot of people understand that yet. Like, they're still stuck on Saquon. And Saquon has every right to be what he may end up being the greatest running back of all time, but I think Tiki is the best. So I think I think LT's obviously the greatest linebacker. You got Strahan, greatest DN. Eli's the greatest quarterback. Tiki's the greatest running back. I mean, I think I got a decent list there. Exactly. I mean, you could trash talk with somebody and still be cool. I mean, if you get offended by some trash talk, I mean, that's your problem, not my problem. Doesn't yell or throw snowballs at Santa. Yeah, I mean, I haven't thrown snowballs at Santa either. He likes starting nickel. Man, I just don't. I gotta see. I gotta see more of game action, Giants Mafia. Like I have high hopes for a lot of like cornerbacks. Like I know DeAndre. I know they talked about Baker starting with starting at cornerback, but I really like Julian Love. I mean, I just got to see these guys in action. Like, and I'm not talking about like practice, man. Let's see like actual game, like preseason stuff. I just think like practice is practice. So can you honestly bring back the old Giants? What? Can we honestly? I thought you. Yeah, I think so. I think we're doing it, Cody. I think we're doing it, Cody. Okay, in all seriousness, who wins the division? Eagles, Cowboys. Neither one of them, yo dummy. I'd love if Eli became the quarterback coach. I know, Terrence T. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like, I want Eli still being on the Giants even when he's done. See, Eli Strahan, LT, Brandon Jacobs, Toomer. That's your 5, Cody? Okay. What do you mean by trash talk? What do you mean? If you don't know what trash talk is, 789, I don't know what to tell you. I watched LT play, by far the best player I've ever seen. Yeah. Harlem, LT is not only the greatest defensive player of all time, he might be one of the greatest. He might be the greatest football player of all time. Yeah, I mean, I know everybody's got bad things to say about Tiki Emil, but Tiki was my boy. Tiki was my guy. I mean, Tiki. Like when I met Tiki, I about died. Tight end. Yep, love Bavaro. Another guy who helped me become a fan of the Giants. That's right, Dakota. Yeah, technically Toomer is the greatest receiver of all time for the Giants. I love Amani Toomer, and honestly, that's the kind of receiver the Giants need. They don't need Odell Beckham. When get posted, you seem pretty confident a lot. When's the BB13? I'm telling you, man, I think the Giants can win 9 to 10 games this year. Mosh, when are we going to play Tecmo Bow? Brandon Jacobs isn't top five anything. Cop Pizzle, the football fans don't. Yeah, it's like if you don't know if you can't trash talk, like if you think trash talk is stupid or you can't understand it, like you don't need to watch football then. Eagles 01, I do know Steve Stevens. I know. I don't. I'm not saying I know who you're talking about. I don't know him personally. I know he is boys with Mayweather, but I know of him. I think he is legit. If that's what you're asking me. Tiki was Tiki. Everybody has views for the best. Who is? Hey, what's up, Yankee King? Um, Tiki's my boy, man. I can't say nothing bad about Tiki. Hey, I know him and Eli even had a thing, but Tiki's my guy, man. All right, just got off work. Cool. Hope paycheck's big. Okay, Dakota was a Jacobs guy. Met Phil Simms at game. Yep. Loved some Phil Simms. Played at Phil Simms played at I think Morehead State in Kentucky. This trolling part was funny. I don't know what you mean by that. 789. Phil Simms will never be Eli Manning. Yep, sure. Marshall. Don't know who Marshall is. Cowboys gonna steal that tight end you Giants have next season. He's the truth. Oh, you like Evan Ingram? I don't know what you're talking about. 7 8. What you have a website? Plan NY Giants Mafia. Sounds like the Jets game. I've been invited by multiple YouTubers to the Jets game and Eagles at Giants, looking like Eagles and Giants. Trash talk, be cool with person, then your kid, man up, go Giants. That's right, Dakota. Cody, I do not want to get Madden 20. I will probably get Madden 20. Every year I say I'm not going to buy Madden, and then I end up buying Madden. See, Comp, do you think the NFL's greatest running back minus... Who do you think is the greatest running back? You got Sweetness. Greatest running back. So weird, man, because I'm old enough to remember Barry Sanders, and I really liked watching Barry Sanders play. I know I'm not saying he's the greatest. A lot of people don't want to give their credit to O.J. Simpson, great running back. I think Jim Brown was badass. I mean, Walter Payton was the man too. I mean, it's hard. It's hard not to knock. It's hard to knock Walter Payton. Who's your biggest rival? Are you asking me, Harlem? I hate the Cowboys more than anybody. I don't like. I actually, believe it or not, I'm going to say this, and I shouldn't be saying this. I somewhat respect Eagle fans. I have a hard time respecting Cowboy fans. Tell Wilson didn't have the gruesome injury crew even top three. Maybe Dylan. You pre-ordered today, Cody? Cool. You like Barry Sanders? Favorite video game console of all time? I'm gonna tell you what. Like I really thought. I really. I think the one that took the biggest step for me that was like. I really like the Sega Dreamcast. I thought the Sega Dreamcast really took like a step for me. Like it turned video games for me around for some reason. I really like the Sega Dreamcast for some reason. And I don't even know if that was even the best one. I just for some reason really like the Sega Dreamcast. Earl Campbell was badass. Who do you hate more, Cowboys, Eagles? Cowboys I hate the most. John's going to continue with Saquon Barkley. Everyone hates the Cowboys. Sweetness hands down. Yep, Sweetness. Atari 2600. Okay, PlayStation. Got Pizzle. Can Giants get it? What do you, no, we don't need Victor Cruz. If that was what you're asking. See, don't even at me, but it's GameCube. I didn't have it. I did not have a GameCube. Believe it or not, I didn't have a GameCube. I had pretty much everything else. I don't know what you're saying, 789, about joking or trolling Philly fans. How do you feel about Sterling Shepard's broken finger? Nitro Freak, what about them Yankees tonight? I I try to tell you Red Sox. Anyways, uh Shepard will be back. He'll be ready to go week one. Yeah, I had a buddy of mine that was big into Dreamcast and he really taught me into it. Ooh, come on, 80 in here. Man, 80 will always be Shockey to me, man. Always be Jeremy Shockey. First time commenter. I found you through your recent beefs. Do you ever worry about YouTube fame disrupting your personal life? People take. What do you mean, LT? I don't know what you mean by that. Help me figure what you mean. Explain that a little bit better. Maybe I'm an idiot. Explain that a little bit better for me. See, Peyton Manning as your quarterback coach. Yeah, but Eli's my boy, Dakota. I'm sorry. I'm getting y'all's questions too slow. I'm sorry. Marty McFly and Cop go back to the future. Yep, that's right. I want to. Yep, I know. Nitro. I tried. Rodney Hampton. I got a my first ever. No joke. My first ever Giants jersey was a Rodney Hampton jersey. Can't believe that, but it was. Yeah, I mean, I love Victor Cruz. Shep will be fine. Yep. Question: will the Giants win more games without Odell? Yes or no? Yes. Have to. What happened if Eli Manning knocks on your door? Man, if Eli Manning knocked on this door right now, I might start crying. Uh, loss or losses by the Giants still bothers you to this day. The 49er playoff game in 2003 still bothers me. I cried like a baby after that game. That's the one game that I think I cried the most. I literally cried. I mean, I was heartbroken. See, Pizzle, God bless you and your channel. Onaha means family where I come from. Oh, okay. Means nobody's gets. Okay, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, Kevin. I don't think I said that. Ohana, is that Hawaiian? I appreciate that, Kevin. God bless you too, man. I think the Giants are going to beat some of those teams this year, though. BB13. So what do you do if Strahan, LT, and Just Duck and OC Kiwanuki and Barry Cofield come knocking on your door? I'm going to ask them boys to please be nice to me. If Strahan, I'm going to tell you something. There's a couple dudes. There's a couple. So like, I'm not really starstruck. Like I don't get starstruck a lot of times. Like when I see people that are famous, like I don't really get starstruck. Strahan's one of these dudes that like I think I'm just gonna go up and give him a hug. Like regardless if he wants it or not. Like he gonna get a hug. Be like, "What's up? Are you gonna knock me out?" I mean, go ahead. I mean, I'm telling everybody I got knocked out by Strahan. Thank you, Cody. You too, man. Do you worry that fans of other YouTubers may try to physically while you're at games? I see many YouTubers are beginning to be very noticeable in public. The fame can lead. LT, man, for me, I've been to Philly and I've seen other YouTubers. I've seen Nitro Freak. I've seen E-Rock. I saw a couple other guys. I've been out in person. Like nobody ever wants to do nothing. And I'm not saying I'm not saying I want to do anything. I know I can protect myself. I know I can do that. I can protect. I'm never worried about any situation. Now, obviously, I can't protect myself if there's five dudes, but for one dude, I can protect myself. But I just don't. I don't care. I mean, either you are a sports fan or you're not. And if you allow trash talk to get to the point that you want to get violent, well, then you're not a sports fan. Period. Let's see. Teal marker game got me. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Giants on Sunday and Tennessee Vols on Saturday. Okay, Dakota. See. So do you think Shepard's going to make it back? Yes, I do. I think so. My Cowboys family. I think so. I think he'll be all right. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm actually tired of playing the Cowboys week one. Also. Okay, cool, cool, Cody. Drew Brees, LT in the house. What would you do if Ross Conklin walked through the door? Would you? No, me and Nitro Freak did not make out, Mosh. I know you probably would have made out with him, but I didn't. Giants playing Patriots. Oh, Mega Giants. That if there's one game that I don't think the Giants have much of a chance this year, it's that one. I hate that we have to go there on a short week. Absolutely, Cody. I'm completely open to. What's up, Bones? Another Bones. Bones is my boy, man. Let me tell you something. Bones made Baby Doll throw up one time. That's a true story. I don't understand why you would take that as 789. Like, I don't understand why you would take me saying anything to Philly 500 as bullying. I mean, what did I do that was bullying? I didn't talk about him. I didn't talk about him anything in a physical sense. I just said he made trash videos and his Philadelphia Eagles stink. I mean, I don't see how that's bullying. Yeah, I think we'll be all right with Shepherd Yankee King. Leonard Marshall, okay. Patriots week one would be sweet. I would much rather play the Patriots week one. LC. Look, I mean, I don't know how many people are here are Philly 500 fans. I'm not saying that you can't be a fan of somebody. Shit. Y'all act like, I mean, I'm sure there's bands that I like musically that you guys think suck. I mean, to each his own. To each his own, man. That's right, Bones. Bones made, y'all, this is a true story. Bones made Baby Doll throw up while she was pregnant. He's a terrible person. Y'all, everybody boo Bones. Just boo Bones right now. Boo! Y'all want to talk about what's going to happen to you, Kyle Pistol? What happens to you if you get out here in person and you get your ass whooped? Well, damn. I mean, I'd rather get my ass whooped than somebody make my pregnant wife throw up. That's the worst thing that could happen to me. Boo! I'm making Bones feel terrible. Thanks, NY Giants Mafia. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna be at that Jets game, Bones. Bones, you want to get tickets with me? I got so many people. I've actually, no joke. I have been offered already of somebody to pay for my ticket in a nice, kind way. Not like I'll pay for your tickets, so I can whoop your ass. Uh, I don't know what you're talking about, Marsh. I've always been here for post game videos. No, she did not. Eagles 01. She was not drinking. You don't understand. Bones made her throw up in a different way. I have base. Look, what you idiot. Can I not own multiple red shirts? Let's see. Did the name cop Pistol Orange Rank from the 90s? Yes, it did, LT. Thank you. Y'all act like Pizzle ain't can't like him some 90s 90 hip hop. But yes, you are correct, LT. Thank you. Should I promote you? What do you mean promote me? Hey, Bones is a wild man. I'll just tell you that right now. Eagles 01. He's a wild man. That man make a pregnant woman throw up. Let's see. It would seem like you would be invited to every game. I know, Rogue. I think every person should invite me to their team's home game this year. Let's see where you from. You have so the Tennessee, Emil. Lifelong Giants fan though. Should have a blessed one. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate it, man. Come party with me, Rogue. See, always wanted to know where you got the name Cut Pizzle. Yeah, man. Y'all act like y'all the only ones like hip hop. Beat me. Yeah, I beat Bones a little bit in pool. I feel like when Bones beat me, he got lucky. Hey, I'm a decent little pool player. Tell Bones will tell you. No, you can get a. How about the damn Cowboys lose week 1, Harlem Cowboy? Thanks for swinging by Pizzle's place. Hey, you got me a ticket. You got me a ticket, Giants. NY Giants. I might take you up on that. See, what do you know about hip hop? Who you listen to? Man, I liked NWA. I really did. See, you and White Giant Prime Mitos were some of the first giant video makers I remember watching. Yeah, Mitos and I actually. So I think you'll see Mitos on my channel before the year's up. I think you'll see Mitos on this channel before the year's up. Not everybody's going to hear that because this video went on for an hour, which I didn't expect to go this long, but we just been chatting it up. See, if you was drafted or undrafted, what position of Giants would you want to start at? Your last question. You can ask any questions you want to. I think I would. I think it would. I think it would be badass to be a badass linebacker. I think being a linebacker would be cool as hell. You could talk shit, not worry about anybody, just punch people in the mouth. I don't think. Who are you talking about? Mega? Who's Mega Mosh? Ken, Pet and Key were literally. We all literally got here at the same time. Who's Mega? Yep, Young Buck is from my state. Good night, Anthony. So many giant YouTube video makers are going to the Jets home game. Well, good. We can see everybody. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. R.I.P. Mitt. He's not dead. Hopefully, I'm wrong, but it seems somehow get it away. Yep, be cool, Yankee King. Yep, but not is a right mosh. I mean, here's the thing. I want to come party with the CNS, but I don't know what hell happened to CNS. I think in the division. I mean, obviously we're gonna play 6 games. I could see the Giants. I mean, I'm telling you, man. I think the Giants can win. I think the Giants can win 3 to 4 of their games in the division. I mean, I don't think they're gonna sweep the division. So what nickname would you have to be called? What? See, linebacker, Pizza. What nickname? I don't know. I don't know. Interview classic word. Why is there such a variance between between this live and your recent videos? Are you bipolar? You see mad shit? No, no, LT. No, I appreciate that. I am not bipolar. I do not take drugs. I've never touched a drug a day in my life. I just enjoy making. I just enjoy making that kind of content. It's fun for me. What's up, Philip Lindsay? I don't understand. Here's the thing. Like, it's just YouTube content. It's fun hobby. It's trash talk. It's sports. I'm a believer that sports are all about gladiators in a coliseum. That's sports to me. And sometimes in sports there's life and death. See, you were here longer because I finally caught my first live stream. Pure luck. Yeah, thanks. Okay, cool, Dakota. Can I have a mod? Phil, I don't hand out the mods things. No disrespect. I just don't do the mod things. What's your favorite horror film? Does It count? And I'm not talking about the new It. I'm talking about the old It. So let's see, Giants game in New York. That would be blessing. I hope so. Okay, where are you from, Kevin? Is it Hawaii? Was I right about Hawaii? Giants Celtics with no call. She got too busy. Eagles 0-1. Giants Mafia reunion. Okay. Did you hear about the Raging Rob hooking up with 6'2" tranny outside of Idaho? I'm not laughing. What would I want? What linebacker name would I? I don't know. I want to be something mean though. I want to be something just violent. Nicole PTL6 is cool. Nicole PTL6 talks for shit about me, but I just whatever. Yeah, I think I would have been a good wrestler. I think I would have been. Thanks, champ. What's up, brother? I'm Dr. Philadelphia here. What? I don't. What? Let's see. You're skipping Stephen A. combining. Okay. No, look, you better put some more respect on Skip. Me and Skip. I think I'm better than Skip and Stephen A. Yeah, I like. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. This is no joke. I'm seriously putting I'm putting a Super Bowl bet for the Giants. They're like 100-1, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna make a video about it at some point. See what was the old man Redskins trash talk you had classics. It was it either Skintastic, Mike and Ike. Um, I think it was Skintastic. Uh, Thanks, LT. I see you, man. Absolutely. Have a good rest of the night. Man, I used to be Mega Giants 89. See, I have to wrap this up in about 5 minutes, guys. It's getting a little late. I used to love Max Kellerman. Like, I thought he was very smart about what he had to say boxing wise, but like for lately, man, I think he's on some bullshit. Could you see Browns win the Super Bowl? Hell no. Browns didn't win the Super Bowl. The Browns are a poor man's version of the Kansas City Chiefs. If the Kansas City Chiefs can't do it, the Cleveland Browns can't do it. Yep, you too, Cody. Have a good rest. Have a good rest of the night. A clown with balloons is creepy, Mike. Scares the shit out of me too. Yeah, yeah. Well, Eli's gonna kick your ass, beast of these. Yeah, there was old Maisie who was a Philly fan. I didn't do a lot of trash talk with old Maisie. I thought old Maisie was cool though. Thought he was cool. I don't recall an old Redskins. I mean, Skintastic was probably the oldest one I remember. JD. Daniel Jones threw one bad pass. Leave me alone about Daniel Jones. JD coming here picking on me about what's your thoughts on Philly? Philly the city or Philly the team? Philly the city or Philly the team? Eagles 0-1. People get sleepy. What? I don't understand what you're saying. Eagles 0-1. Hey, I'd be down with Eli being the starter in 2013. See, can we please fast forward live to week one rant? Yep. Hey, it's coming. It might be coming if we lose. What's up, Irrational Sports fam? I do not hate anybody 789. I do not hate Philly 500. I don't hate him as a person. He can make whatever content he wants. It doesn't mean that I have to enjoy his content. If I don't understand, like, he's an Eagles fan. Like, I just don't. I think he made a terrible choice picking the Eagles as his team. I don't. If people don't care, if people are mad at me for making a video about Philly 500, I don't care. It's just trash talk. What's wrong with you? 7. Five Colette. Five Colette was the GOAT. I miss Five. I wouldn't even begin to guess what state, city, or anywhere where Five Colette's living. That man literally lived all over this country. So after listening to your beef videos, do you generally believe all YouTube sports have generally gone? Yes, LT, I do. I think YouTube sports content is fucking terrible now on YouTube. If you want my honest opinion, I mean, what? Here's the thing. Everybody loves a fight. Everybody loves a fight. I mean, when you was in school back in the day, you could be playing on the playground. You could be doing some school work. You could be in the fucking band playing a damn instrument. If a fight broke out, you ran to wherever the fight was. Everybody loves a fight. Everybody loves a rivalry. Everybody loves to watch little Jimmy and fucking Timmy get down. I mean, that's just what it is. And so to me, that's what sports is. Sports is a fight. It's a rivalry. It's what that's what it's supposed to be. And so if you can't handle that, you need to get that. You need to get the hell off of YouTube because there's people out here gonna call your shit out. You out here making soft ass videos and you think, well, hell, that's just I'm just producing. No, you pimping out here. You're pimping out the damn team that you're repping is what you're doing. You ain't rooting for them. You're pimping on them. I don't understand what people don't understand about it. You just literally pimping their damn team. You saying I'm boring as fuck, Noah? See, I would tell. I don't. What are you gonna tell Philly 500? I don't know what you're gonna tell Philly 500. What are you gonna tell him? Tell him to kiss my black ass. Played a great Pennywise. Yeah, Tim Curry did play great Pennywise. I'm guilty of going soft, but you can also call maturing and worrying somebody might call your job. Yeah, unfortunately, that there is some issues there, but I don't have to worry about that. Ego one, he does. No, he doesn't. I don't know what you guys are saying. LO, no, he does. I don't know what you guys are saying. You guys are literally saying shit now. I don't even know what you're talking about. OP does. Who does? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Elon Manning. Look at my. I love me some Lolly Mac. What's up, Lolly? Lolly Mac, I'm gonna tell you something. This ain't no Sports Live in the ATL shit. Sports Live in the ATL, he'll come on here and just flirt with women and shit, and it's fucking creepy as fuck. But I think Lolly Mac, she the goat. I mean, she's great. I think that name's badass, Lolly Mac. I wish I came up with a cool ass name like Cop Pizzle Mac, but it's just nothing but respect. I ain't like fucking Sleeta trying to get in their damn pants or anything like that. You guys know what it is. Let's see, Troy. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, he's a fucking pervert. He's a damn pervert. Sleeta's a damn pervert. He's a damn pervert. Seems to be a lot of confusion about trash talk and sports. It probably should be a good topic to go to. Yeah, Mosh is a good. Yeah, Mosh is a good. Mosh is a real good female vid maker too. JD has been on YouTube for years, and I think that might be the funniest thing JD's ever said on YouTube. I honestly think that's the funniest thing you've ever said, JD. Is YouTube content creation addictive? I see some guys 4 or 5. Uh, so LT, this is actually a true story. This is actually a true story. Hang on one second though. It's actually a true story. I'm glad you actually said that. Oh shit. Hang on one second. So LT actually said something that I'm gonna flip this around. Oh no. Can you guys still see me? Am I still good? Am I still good? Tell me if I'm still good or not. Hang on. Fuck. Just hang on, guys. LT made a really good question, and I really want to answer it. Let me see if this works. Okay. So, LT said something that that was really, really good, and I want to answer it. And here's the question that he said. Sorry guys, I'm fucking up here. So he said, let me go back to it. Is YouTube content creation addictive? I see some guys 4 or 5 videos a day. So LT, to answer your question, I am a believer that creating YouTube content can be very addictive. When I first started, this was many, many years ago. When I first started, for me, it was like, so I'm gonna kind of get personal here. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna kind of get personal. When I first started, many years ago, I started in 2007. People talk about how like when you put a post on whether it be Twitter, Facebook, or whatever, everybody's hungry for likes. Instagram, you put something on Instagram, and people become very addictive to likes. They just want likes, and I think that what happens is on YouTube, because it was that way for me at first, where I would actually make 2 videos a day, way back in the day. I personally made myself stop doing that, but I do think it's an addictive thing. And so for me, when I watch people, I think I watch people go through that sometimes because they just create content that, in my opinion, yeah, I mean, is it useful content? Yeah, but um, they're using their team to they're pimping out their team, and maybe they're doing it for financial reasons, but they're doing it in a way just so that they can get comments and likes and feel good about themselves. And for me, yeah, you could say the same thing about me, like, because I obviously put myself out there, but I'm more so doing it because this is the way I root on the Giants. This is my form of going to a game. This is my form of putting myself out there. And for me, I don't care about thumbs up. I don't care about likes and people could give me the thumbs down, and I'm completely cool with that. Like I don't care about the numbers per se like other people, because I'm not one of these people that is addictive to my sub counts or my comment count or my likes counts. I do think that it's like they do if they validate. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to get so deep with it, LT. I'm only going deep with it because like I was there at one time. When I first made videos, if I got 50 views, I went nuts because I thought, man, 50 people watch my video. Or when I got to 100, I got excited, and then when I got to like 500 views, I got really excited. And for me, I started thinking like I'm not. It's not about even. I'm not even on here doing the content that I really want. I'm just on here just trying to make myself feel better about myself. Like I think a lot of people don't really like themselves, and they found a niche, whether it be YouTube, and this is their platform that they're using it on, and it helps them feel good about themselves, and good on them. But here's the thing: if I think your content sucks and you're talking sports, guess what? I'm gonna tell you content sucks. I mean, you're lying to everybody. I think people are lying. I know a lot of people that, this video's way too long, so it's like an hour and 20. So like by the time people really get to this, like I think you guys are getting a good. I think I'm dropping some good shit on you. I don't know. I could be full of shit, but a lot of people won't see this part. But um, just the way I feel, Like for me, it's all about rooting on my team. For me, it's all about. It's all about. It's just all about supporting the Giants. So, I don't really want. I've already had like, for me, like I don't know why people go after such hefty like expectations. I don't know. Like, there's been plenty of times when I actually didn't want to be on YouTube, but I don't have. It's hard for me to. It's hard for me to support the Giants on my own for some reason, and so I enjoy sharing my story as a Giants fan with other people for some reason. So it's kind of my own little. It's kind of like my own little issue. So really, I don't ever care about how many people watch it. For me, it's like if 10 people watch my stuff. It used to be about the numbers. I won't lie. Um, let's see. It's because you're not in New York. Yeah, JD. I would agree with that, JD. It's not. If I was in New York or New Jersey, I don't think maybe I wouldn't have a need for YouTube. I think YouTube wouldn't be something that I would even maybe even do because I could just go down the street and have that conversation with people about the Giants. But a lot of people don't understand. For me, I'm a big person that believes in. I believe in therapy. I do. I think therapy is important. And for me, YouTube, as crazy as it is sometimes, I think YouTube's a good therapy place for me. And it's good for me because I care so much about the Giants. And it's not like I, if the Giants are bad, if it's not like my life sucks if the Giants are bad, and it's not like my life is good if the Giants are good. My life is what it is, but the Giants for me either put a cherry on top or it's a bad taste in my mouth. So for me, what a lot of people don't understand is when I make a post game video. So again, I'm letting I'm you guys are getting too much good information here. I shouldn't even be saying this, but I'm going to say it. A lot of people have said I should. I know I shouldn't say it, but I'll say it. I'll just say it. So a lot of people have said, "Cop Pizzle, all you do is you copy EDP." So a lot of people think I'm doing the EDP thing, and so post game videos that is. So for me, if I don't, this is just me being honest. Um, when I do a video and the Giants have lost and I'm yelling and screaming, I get all of that frustration out of me. I get it all out. I put it all out there. I don't care if the world sees it or not. I get it off my chest, and then it's over with. It's over with. I don't let it bother me Monday. I try not to let it bother me on a Tuesday, Wednesday. I let it go. I get it all out when I do my post game video. When I celebrate, I get it all out. And once that video is over with, it's back to me having to be not only a husband, but a father. And, the Giants are a big part of my life. And they're always going to be a big part of my life. And for me, I can't let them go. As much as I sometimes wish I could, I can't let them go. And so it's tough for me. It's tough for me sometimes because if I don't get it out, if I don't let out that frustration of watching the game and caring so much, then I'll just carry it with me and it'll ruin my whole week. And so I need that release. The post game videos are perfect for me because I need that release. I need that. I just need it. And so people think, well, you're just doing EDP and you're. See, hold on. I'm sorry. I missed what you said again, LT. I'm sorry. See, I think sometimes I get into it too when my birds lose my whole week's back. Yeah. So yeah, you're right, LT. So like, and again, I hate your birds, but here's the thing. I think it's important as a fan. I think it's important to have a team, right? Like it's important to have your team. Like that's your squad. That's your team you're gonna enjoy. I think it's great to be a fan of a team. I think people that make fun of people for being a big fan, I think those guys aren't living. Like when I watch the Giants, let me tell you what the Giants do for me. The Giants make me feel, I don't care how old I'll ever be, the Giants make me feel like a kid. And for the 3 hours that the game's on, whether I'm at the game, whether I'm watching it on TV, the Giants. Thank you. Daniel Jones looked great today. Um, the Giants make me feel. They just make me feel alive. Like they just make me feel alive. They make me feel like I could be dying of cancer, and the Giants just get me. They get me feeling good again. So, um, they don't have to win the Super Bowl for me to love them. They don't have and they don't have to do anything. They've done enough for me throughout my life, and now I just want to enjoy. I want to enjoy every game as much as I can, as long as I've got on this earth. I've got friends that have passed away. I've got family that's passed away, and I think it's sad that some of my friends and family or some, more so my friends. I'm more sad when my younger friends pass away and they're big fans, and they'll never get to see their team play again. Unless you believe in the afterlife kind of deal. But that's neither here nor there. But I just find it. I find it one of those things where it's just. I just enjoy watching the Giants play, and then my post game videos have to be what they are. And if it comes off like EDP, then so be it. But here's the thing: I yell, I scream, I shout, I say whatever I got to say, and then it's done with. It's over with. Yeah. I mean, I get a little wild and crazy, but that's just how I feel. Some of these other videos, I'm just really passionate about the Giants, man. Like it's nothing personal. It's just passion. Was you at training camp, Oscar? See, taking my wife and kids to the Eagles parade was everything. I feel you on what being. Yeah, right, LT. So yeah, and for me, I'm a father now, and baby doll was little baby doll, my littlest one. I call her little baby doll. She was wearing a Giant shirt the other day, a little Giant shirt that I got her, and you know, excuse me. It's really cool as a father to share some of your enjoyments with your child, and I don't know why, but it really made me it just really made me happy to see her wearing that shirt. I didn't put it on her, baby doll did, and so when I saw her wearing it, it gets me excited, and yeah, it's fun being a dad. I have a good time with it. Thanks, Afghanistan. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. I do. I try my best, and here's the thing, man. I just feel like let me say that whistle you blow, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Uh, so yeah, the whistle thing is yeah, he kind of he. I can understand what you're saying about Eli looking old, Oscar. I think those Mannings, that's just how they age. So yeah, the whistle thing is cool. It's just a fun prop that I like adding in there. I'm gonna tell you right now, BB13, she better not come home with a Cowboys boyfriend one day. We'll have to have a talk about that. That won't work. But yeah, man. Yeah, champ. I can't have a second team. You can't root for a second team, man. It doesn't work like that. Not for me. I don't like when people do it. I don't think it's right. But whatever. I mean, people have their own ways. It is what it is. It is what it is. For me, I don't know, man. Like it's weird. I'm telling you, like there's times um, there's been plenty of times when you think about why do you put yourself through this as a fan? If you think about it, when you go through a bad season, Giants have had bad seasons, and really not these recent bad seasons. But I'm talking about there's been seasons when old years ago. Appreciate that, Alex Sports. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Um, you just you watch them and you say, man, why not put myself through this? Because it's like if you drive a car, right, and the car drives shit, and you got the money to get something else, you're gonna get you a new car, But for me, it's like I look at being a fan of a team like the Giants, or even if you're a fan of the Eagles or Cowboys. For me, being a fan each year is like a different chapter in a book, and you always remember certain parts of the season, and so like that's your favorite moment in the chapter of that book. And so a lot of ways, every season there'll be favorite little moments, happy little moments, things that were exciting, things that were speaking of last year, I just remember, last year was a bad year. Obviously, they played Giants played a lot of close games, but for some reason when they played that 49er game last year, it was crazy. Got me fired up. See, how do you have so many Giants stuff? I don't understand what you mean by that. 89. I always thought the same way. It's a different chapter. It's all about it's right, baby. It's all about the journey. See, why do I always hear so many ex-G men talk bad on the franchise? Odell, Barber, certain coaches, etc. Are mayors. Honestly, LT, I think they do, JD. I think the Niners and Giants have a sneaky good rivalry. To be honest with you, I think LT. The problem with the Giants and former players is, in my opinion, it's all about the media. First of all, the New York media is a piece of crap. I think the New York media sucks. I mean, hell, Michael Strahan almost killed somebody one time while eating an apple. One of the reporters one time. I mean, then that's what to me is so amazing about Eli. And I hate to turn this about Eli, but the New York media is just they've turned their back on him multiple different occasions, early in his career, later in his career, and Eli's always had such class, and he's never shown his ass and he had plenty of opportunities to do that, man. He's had plenty of opportunities to say something just stupid or walk off the podium like other quarterbacks have done for other teams, and Eli always takes it on the chin, and I just respect the shit out of that, man. Like, you get your ass whooped and you still take it on the chin from the media. It's like, dude, like you just a different breed. And so I just respect the hell out of Eli, because to me it feels like you try your ass off and then you stand there and hold yourself accountable for that. I think that's something a man. I think that's what makes a boy a man, is like, if you do something stupid in life, if you go and you blame other people about it, such as dumbass Odell, if you blame other people and don't take responsibility of your own actions, then I think that's what separates the men from the boys. And so that's what's beautiful about Eli. But I think a lot of times it's the New York media that has rubbed these guys in such a way, LT, that it causes them to have some type of response back to the organization, because the organization didn't. It's just a big market. It's just a big market thing. I feel like. So for me, I think it's the New York media that just causes all that drama that isn't even supposed to exist. If that's honestly my true opinion. But yeah, man. I'm just ready for the season. I know that. It says Philly 500. 789. You've been on this whole Philly 500 and me thing all night long, huh? Falcons are looking good right now. Yeah, we'll see about the Falcons. If Philly 500 is personally offended by what I had to say to him, that is his problem, not my problem. And I probably will have more to say about Philly 500. Anyways, so we'll see. LT see going to the draft in Vegas. Man, I'll tell you what, JD. The draft was crazy this year. I don't know if I would, honestly. I don't know if I would ever go to a. I would love to go to Vegas again. I don't know if I would ever go to a draft again. I think the draft is one of them things that you go one time, experience, and that's it. I mean, the draft is a tough thing to go to, man. It's pretty tough. I mean, there's just so many people. Um, it was kind of weird. It was a little bit weird. I don't mean like weird like it's in lame. I mean like it was. No, at 789 did not get blocked. It's just you just have to go to it, JD, and experience it and understand like what I'm talking about. It's just not. It's not. I don't think it's cool, but it's like at the same time, like I don't know if I'd do it again. Like that's all I can say about it. Like it's just weird. It's hard to explain. He goes, oh, I don't know. It's like it's just you're kind of standing there, and for me, it's like, people are just like, they're kind of fake about it. Like they're just all like, "Hey, we got this guy." So you kind of, so you're watching like so the person clearly has got the gear on, and their team's getting ready to draft, and so their team drafts, and then you watch their response, and they're like, "Yay!" And then another person's like, "Yay!" And the other person's like, "Yay!" And I'm sitting there thinking like, well, I mean, like, you really don't know. Yeah, I don't love the I don't love the draft at multiple cities. I thought Radio City was cool, but it's whatever. I mean, it's the NFL. They're going big. They're always going to go bigger and better. Oh, I mean, I can't. I would much rather have to deal with a drunk Steelers fan than Eagles fan. Champ, that's a good question. I'm actually I always play in one fantasy league. I usually play in a money league. I do a big money league every year, and I was thinking to myself today, actually, no joke. I was thinking to myself, I was like, would I take Odell Beckham? I had Odell Beckham for a couple years in a row, and obviously when he plays, it's good. But I would much rather have Saquon if I could get him. All right, Ro. Good talking to you. So, um, I'm actually getting ready to get out here too, guys. I appreciate you guys checking out. I was just going to show a hat collection. Next thing I know, I'm doing a stream. I didn't mean to go this long. Not really. I don't really watch a lot of EDP, Noah. To be honest, I don't watch a lot of EDP. Believe it, I don't really. I just don't follow him. I mean, I watch some of his videos, but um, I for some reason watched the damn video where he's shaking his ass, it was literally like the most random time to watch a full length video. I don't know why I did it, but I just did it. But anyways, so appreciate you guys coming in, chat with me. I'm gonna get out of here. It's getting late. Um, just getting excited for the season, man, and I just appreciate you guys coming in here. Gonna keep doing my videos the way I'm doing them. I like doing them that way, and they're fun for me. So if you guys don't like them, I mean, just unsub. I mean, simple as that. I don't care. It's just me doing my thing and getting out what I need. And if other people don't like them, so be it. It is what it is. And if you want to watch, watch. If you don't, you don't. But you'll be seeing me again here real soon. And hopefully everything goes good with training camp and John's. We don't have any more John injuries. So y'all be good. Y'all have a good rest of the night. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and to catch you guys later.